You agree?
I would say that if you check the history of our country pretty well, it always tended to favor candidates who have had a certain history. That happened with Rawlings. Rawlings won the first 2 elections automatically because he had been known for 10 years of PNDC. And then President Kufuor, having had quite a history himself in terms of working the grounds, being known, emerged subsequently. Prof. Mills, having worked the ground himself for many years, emerged subsequently. And of course, John Mahama came as a vice to Prof. Mills, so got the opportunity. But subsequently, Nana Akufo-Addo, having himself worked many on the ground for so many years, also had an opportunity. So off the top, I would say, based on the history, you see John Mahama starts clearly as a big favorite, but it doesn't stop anything. People said I was not favorite, but I came, so you never know. But
in the interest of the party, you believe that will be the best possible choice for you, just stand a better chance of winning.
I feel the delegates of this party are brilliant people. They know what they want. And the same way you can see, I mean, in spite of the very nature of the campaigning that went on for this national executive position, you saw the choice of the delegate. They went actually for people that they believe 100% will be able to deliver victory. I think they will do exactly the same thing. They want to win power, and they're not going to gamble.
There's a view that one of the things you also need to do, that the NPP has somehow managed to infiltrate your ranks to the point where they now are able to control some of the outcomes, even within the NDC. Is this something that you're concerned about, or something that you believe it's exaggerated or doesn't exist? And how do you want to tackle it?
You know, it's always a case that as you run for elections, your opponents also want to do whatever they can, and one of it is to see whether they can infiltrate your ranks. But you know, I've always believed in one thing, that those who really do the decision, those who take the ultimate decision, are the masses. I mean, those you call the millions of supporters that you have. They more than anyone. So the leadership is important, but the voice and the will of the teaming supporters of the party and those who are sympathizers, who want to change, for example, will be the much more important thing. Now, if there's anybody who is even what you call a mole within, that person clearly is going to be in danger, because with the kind of leadership we have at the moment, if you're a mole, you are soon going to be in trouble. You definitely are going to be in trouble. So, to be honest, it's something I will not underplay. I will not think it's unimportant. But I will say that the collective will of those of us who want the right thing to be done, and supported by the millions of the supporters, is going to make sure, even if you're an infiltrator for the NPP, you're going to be in trouble. What
you just said there must send shivers down the spine of moles in your party. You say you're going to be found out very soon because of the kind of crop you have.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I mean, my own belief is that with the suffering the people of Ghana are going through, I mean, I don't want to go into the details of the economy, but if you see this kind of, massive suffering, the kind of suffering hardship that is going through, if you can still see all that, and because of your stomach, you decide to be a mole to stop the change that is absolutely important for the millions of people, you are going to have a lot of curses on you. And that curse is not even coming from me. Even the suffering of the people alone will be the curse that you carry. And that curse can actually affect you and affect generations to come. So if you are one of those, I think you better be thinking again.